My mother worked 2 jobs my entire childhood, and I resented every hour of it. I told myself she loved her work more than she loved me, because that story hurt in a way I could at least understand. Birthdays she missed, school plays she watched from the back, still in her uniform, arriving late and leaving early. I grew up quietly furious, the way children are furious, without the words for it. When I turned 16, I stopped speaking to her in full sentences. When I turned 18, I left for college 3 states away and told myself I was free. I did not call much. She always answered on the first ring anyway, like she had been holding the phone. Years passed. I built a life she was barely part of, and I called that independence. Then last spring she got sick, the kind of sick that reorders your calendar without asking, and I flew home to a house that felt smaller than my anger had made it. Cleaning her closet, I found a cardboard box, soft at the corners from being opened and closed 1,000 times. Inside were ticket stubs, every school play, every recital, every game. She had kept them all, and on the back of each one she had written a single line about me. She has her father's stubborn chin. She was not nervous, I was. She did not see me in the back, but I saw all of her. There were notes for events I did not even remember her attending, because she had come straight from a shift, watched from a doorway, and left before I could be embarrassed by her tired face. At the bottom of the box was a small notebook. It was a budget. Every dollar accounted for, every double shift labeled with what it was for. Winter coat, braces, the class trip I threw a tantrum about and then went on without thanking her. She had not been choosing work over me. She had been building me a childhood out of the only material she had, which was ours, and she had spent every single one of them and never once let me see the cost. I brought the box to her hospital room. I could not speak, so I just held up a ticket stub, the one from a play where I had a single line and forgot it and cried backstage. She looked at it and smiled with the half of her face that still worked and whispered, "You were the best tree in the whole forest." I laughed and I sobbed at the same time, which I did not know a body could do. She died 2 weeks later. I keep the box on my desk now. When my own daughter accuses me of being unfair, of not understanding, of loving my job more than her, I do not argue. I just start a box. She will find it someday, and she will finally see all the hours I was standing in the back, watching, proud and too tired to explain.